Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Rupel Boom, the second episode of season 17. Have I got that right? Let's have a look at the transfers and the transfer history. Schedule. The last time that we saw Rupel Boom play was that loss against Chelsea. Absolutely ridiculous, but thankfully, the bad fortune, or the experience, shall we say, will surely make us a better side in the future. It was just so unfortunate. We were clearly the best side in the world, but no Champions League, no Club World Cup to justify that. We are now at the end of September. We need to check on all the transfers that have happened since the 5th of July. Okie dokie then. Sort by date. Oh my goodness, there is a lot. I don't think we've even gone through these, you know. So I believe we have to go through them all. Okay, that's fine. So, from the outbound players, Bilal Hadji went to, what was this? Standard Liège? Standard Liège, he's gone for £23 million. A couple of loans, and then we have Junior going to Club Bruges. He's one of my backup goalkeepers. That was a £1.1 million sale. Thiago Luis, a long stander in the first team. He's gone to Barcelona for £50 million, and I think that included a 40% sell-on. A couple more loans. Yeah, again, this loan manager, wherever he is this the loan manager? He's doing a great job. Although I could possibly get a better loan manager now. We have Lejuan going to Dortmund. Gutierrez off to Villarreal, both £10 million. Probably 40% on that. Takac, that's a loan. He looks very good. Patrick Musso, who was just in and around that first team, but unfortunately was sold to Sevilla, a £30 million sale there. A lot of money, £225 million in total here. Just huge amounts of money. The Polish centre-back Mrozek is at Standard Liège. Ibrahima Keita is at Porto, with Real Madrid signing Fernando Furtado, the lad that I got from the B team recently. But it didn't look like he had any further ceiling. That was just further potential. The the ability that he got right now just seemed to be his ceiling. So I was like, well, 30 million. It's not the greatest, but I'm sure I've got clauses in there as well. Metod Plodge, what a name! He's out on loan to Mechelen. Eyes Pura. Can't believe I've got 20 million for him. Is that right? 20 million. That is an absolute. I've basically nicked 20 million out of Gant's pockets, haven't I? Walter Parry went for 25.5 million, could rise to 28.5 million. He's gone to Dortmund alongside Lejuan, whoever his name is. A couple more loans. And finally, Miljan Petkovic. He has moved to Anderlecht. All good, all good. And then in here, there's a lot, £181 million worth of player to get through. We first have Geronimo Ronchetti. He is an attacking midfielder that we are trying to train on the right-hand side. Max potential. Yüksel Aydın. Max potential on this lad. Central midfielder. Definitely more defensive-minded, so deep line playmaker could work for him. Danilo Cassiani. He's just dropped off the maximum potential, but I think we're trying to teach him how to be a right-back, I believe. Marcelo Minerato, maximum potential, centre-back. 5'11", might be a bit of a problem, but he's only 18, hopefully he can grow. Josef Havel, On loan at the moment, I believe. I think he was maximum potential there or thereabouts. He is on loan at Charleroi. There's Method Plodge. He was maximum potential. Look forward to seeing what he can do in the future. Omar Marty. Beautiful name. Maximum potential there. 19 on the determination. That is a good signing at £13 million. Jan Takac. Another player that was on this list on loan at Royal XL Muskron. Eric Havenar. He's looking good. Maximum potential left winger. We're training him up to be a left winger, I think. Maybe not. I am going to do it. Attack on that left wing. And then additional focus of crossing. Beautiful stuff. Frank Giggleberger. I didn't even know he even said Giggleberger. I think we got him for cheap from Bayern Munich. Thought we were getting a steal, but instead it's looking like at max he's going to be 4-star potential, which couldn't be bad. It might not be bad. And it might be a very good squad player to have, but we're looking for the big guys, the ones that could really make a difference and win as a Champions League, basically. Giggleberger, as much as that surname is amazing, he's not going to be the one. Milan Strasany. He is a Czech 17-year-old, maximum potential, 20 determination. He's a striker, all right, but we could theoretically put him on the wing. Yeah, we are teaching him how to be a winger. That makes total sense. Jacopo Fava. I mean, that first name brings back great memories. A 17 determination, maximum potential player, centre mid from Roma. So that was a nice snap at £80 million. It must be that the Italian clubs have taken a real big hit in terms of monetary value on the players, because Belgians rise in the coefficients must mean that Italy are down low and they're actually selling their players off for way cheaper. See another one here, Trombini, maximum potential from Torino, 6 foot centre back. Corrado Trombini. Can't even say the word. This is a great snap up. Standard Liège apparently had an amazing player, and it came to our attention at the start of this summer. And I was like, wow, okay, that is a quality player at a reasonable price, 30.5 million. We'll get him gone. I mean, most of that money came back, I believe. Is this correct? Standard Liège. No. They signed Bilal Hadji before I signed Alex Pimenta. I think I've done good there, because he's got maximum potential. Hadji did not. Here's Paulo, a Brazilian wonder kid. I love that. A determined player as well, of maximum potential. All right, and then we're training him to definitely be on that right-hand side. We've got Slavko Naj. He's really, really recent because he hasn't even got a face yet. So he's a holding midfielder at the moment. Go to the development, can change him to deep line playmaker defend, would be a great option for him. And the most recent one, right at the end of the transfer window, Gene Adams. Seems like he's a bust, but I can suck that up. We signed some really, really good players. Gene Adams, the report said that he was going to be maximum potential. Real Madrid were listening to offers at about £30 million. He was a perfectionist wonder kid, and I was like, well, everything here is screaming quality, and he just wasn't. He just didn't turn out to be that guy. I don't know, there might be a complete twist and turn of fate here, and all of a sudden he does become what I would consider a wonder kid. But it's not looking likely. That's fine. We're all right. I don't think his value's completely gone. I'm sure we could, if he doesn't really make it, if he doesn't get close. I mean, he's the exact same potential as Diego Maradona, and he was signed up as a meme. If he doesn't even get close to where we want our players to be, I think because America's a good marketplace and because he's holding that Wonder Kid status, we probably should be able to get about 10 million, 15 million still from him, which I'm cool with. I'm really cool with. Let's have a look at the schedule. I think we've gone through all the transfers. So yeah, after that 2-2 draw with Chelsea, we have not lost a single game. We have conceded 3 goals, and only 2 of them were in the competitive games. One was against Leipzig in a friendly. So this is the second game in the Champions League Group A. The first one was a 4-1 victory against Krasnodar. And it's your game of the group stages. So if we get through this, once we get through this, I've got a lovely night of Football Manager with no need to record, because next time we see each other will be after the January transfer window. But as always, onwards and upwards. Great signings for Rupel Boom. And it allows us to sell some of the players that are like major first team players, but also lads that won't get any better. So Steegmans is playing on the right hand side for us now and replacing Thiago Luis. Thiago Luis went for £50 million. Steegman, he's around the same potential ability. Of course, he's not got the same current ability, but it was so close that it was worth selling and pocketing the 50 million. Did I see Eric? Was Eric one of our old players? I think Eric was one of our old players, lads. I might have to check that. Oh, mate, maybe he was one of the... Nah, I think he was the lad that Neely was signed up from for Rupel Boom. An amazing goal there from Yael Douts. Amazing. I think Eric is the lad that went to Anderlecht instead, and we were so close to signing him up. I'll have to check. But he's made a great career, hasn't he? To Atletico Madrid. Simplice. Is that Simplice Alunga? Simplice Alunga! Did we sell him to Atletico Madrid, really? Wow. Blast from the past. Oof. Oof. Simplice Alunga, obviously the star of our first ever league title, if I've got that right. Oh, Juan. I know that Juan is a baller. Juan is someone that I really wanted to sign for Rupel Boom, but maybe that chance has gone. Juan just hit the post there. Let's have a look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Contract. 168 million release clause. Yeah, he gone. He's staying at Atletico Madrid, which is fine, I guess. Because, I mean, Atletico Madrid are easy to, like, breeze by in the knockout rounds. If you get them, we won't get them, I don't think. But if he was playing for, like, Real Madrid or something, as we got an equaliser for Rodolfo Olejevitsky. If we played them in the knockout rounds, I think we would be all right, pretty comfortable. But if Juan went to a big team, I think we'd be in trouble, big time. Because Juan is a baller. Match stats are looking good for us. Corner kick, gonna be easy for Gobbo. Just try and talk through some of the changes that I'm making with the side, because it'll be the first time that you've seen certain players. Bilek just misses with that. Let's have a look at Eric if we can. As Eric, club trained at Anderlecht, so it was. Came from Santos. Played for Anderlecht for 5 years. Atletico Madrid signed him up, £20 million. Very good. So Eric and Simplice Ilunga could have been something that happened at Rupel Boom. It was so close to happening. But we decided on other players. And you know what? It's worked out for us. Oh my goodness. What? 200 million valuation, 300 million valuation. Yeah, L doubts. These are just thunder cannons. It just takes one look up and goes. Yeah, he doesn't even look up. He is just hammering these things into the back of the net. Let's go. And the match stats, yeah, it kind of deserved. We deserved the whole 2-1 scoreline going into the halftime break. It's Isola. Thank you, Mr. Comment Man, who said that centre back is called Isola. That is so much easier for me. He's been a sign and a half. I got scared the first time we signed him because it didn't look like he had any kind of potential. But no, he has some serious potential. František Bilek to the back of the net. I think I've actually sold more than... Yeah, I'm going to have to go back onto that transfer history. I think we've missed a player. We have definitely missed a player. Let's take Bilek off because he is knackered. And Simsek, Kalandra. Confirm them too. Oh, we got Joel. Joel scoring for Atletico Madrid. Right then. Proceed with tactical changes. Cool. Nearly 5 times the amount of shots. That's a bit silly. Only 1 goal separates the two sides. Don't want to trigger that final sub just yet. Let's roll it to like the 80th minute. And we will have, I think they just recommended me this, Alex Pimenta in for Ricardo Galetta. See it through now, boys. They're changing their tactics. Actually look like they're going more defensive there. Interesting stuff. Pimenta up. Doubts down to Kalandra. All you need to do is just hold the ball here, lads. There we go. Possession. Doubts did try and break through. Oh, boy. All you needed to do... Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Well, it was gagging to be a 3-3 draw there with all the match facts. But the goalkeeper has come up as the hero there for Rupel Boom. Stigmans got Sharp into the middle. Pimenta. Really quick passing play. Alves. Oh, Doubts could have got himself a hat-trick. So Borges trying to skip past the fullback. Is this a counter-attack for Atletico Madrid? No. Oh, we're all good. See out these last couple of minutes. That's full time. And the most difficult game in the group stage has been dealt with. So hopefully we go on and win all 6. So we got 2 out of 6 so far. All right, let's have a look at the transfers that I missed. I've definitely missed a transfer, a big transfer. Date. This was last year, wasn't it? I swear I'm missing one. Thiago Luis. Thiago Luis is there. But I have sold someone massive. Federico Diaz. Oh, it was... Right, okay, it was January of last year. Okay, so I've told you... I would have told you about it, of course. It was the same time as me getting rid of Marcus Paulo. Interesting. I thought that was this summer. Cool. All right. what was the latest? Nothing. Okay, so we've got through all of this information. Wicked. Right, let's talk about what I've done with the squad then. We have Stigman's in. So he's a first team player now. We have Timo Kernin, who's a left-sided defender. So he's going to be our backup to Frogner. Frogner is now our first teamer, even though them glaring mistakes at the end of last season. Just keep on putting that faith in him. Cristiano Gobbo is flying along. Freitas is just going to drop a little bit. I don't think he's going to play as much game time. He is listed, but there wasn't any acceptable offers. Really close to being acceptable offers, but no acceptable offers. Pimenta's obviously there. Woot, Nyatt. I know that some people really wanted Belgian players. Now they have been brewing. I have been trying to get a good group, a good spine of Belgian players. It's not like it's a shit show here in Belgium. There is some talent, but we've kind of avoided it. We've masterfully avoided it, basically. But we've been able to find this absolute gem in nerds. So that's a brilliant one. That is someone to get really excited about. The first Belgian that we've got in this side for absolutely ages. Ricardo Galetta. Paulo straight into the first team as our backup right attacking midfielder. Bilek is first team left winger with Julian Constantin now as our backup left winger at 17. That guy is 17 years old. It's absolutely insane. Up front, it's not really changed. Was trying to find like a suitable buyout for Josh Sharp, but Josh Sharp just does not want to leave. And I'm glad that I've gone into the squad again because talking about the Belgian this guy has reminded me that finally, it took a long time, but finally, the whole investment in our training facilities, youth facilities, reputation, everything, junior coaching, youth recruitment, all of that has finally paid off. And through our own academy, late last season, we got this guy who's 16 determination, a central, a defender. The other one should be a central midfielder then. Guy Guerin. And, yeah, there he is. The midfielder, Laws Class. Only problem is that he's fickle. The other lad is fairly determined. I'm really, really looking forward to this. He's got just great mentals at that age. First time that we've seen the youth academy actually produce. So we're flying on all fronts now. I'm looking forward to what these lads can do further on down the line. It's a good time to be a Rupel Boom fan, that's for sure. And that, I think, does it. I've covered most of it fairly clearly. So I will see you when we hit 2038. It'll probably be the second leg of the first Champions League knockout round. Cool. See you next time. Bye-bye.